Hmm? Okay, that's interesting. This account is what we got the first time. That's what we got the first time in the web.
CDC. Translated from Hungarian.
Why do you think that would matter? And also, this is C. You don't need a CD to see. What did you mean?
What's that CF?
What?
At being? Not
CF?
PS?
Yeah, so this
Begin.
is... Oh my goodness. At... What? Yeah, I don't know. This is how it is. What if we try like version? Ver? But it's definitely, it's definitely partial. So let's see. What? Let's ask ChatGPT. I'm thinking this could be just something they made for fun and doesn't exist anywhere else. What does CF mean? At where the PS prompt usually says, oh god, I'm good at spelling today, says PS. Command and feedback. Indicate that it's ready for a command that will provide feedback. Variation. Also often used to indicate a customized or modified PowerShell prompt. Okay, so kind of both of my guesses. So I was okay with not caring about it, I guess. So we could not create a user. I don't care about the spelling error. It will understand. Oh, did I do net user? Don't I have to use CMD? Hint, hint. Sometimes it's smart, and it added Terry Pratchett, and sometimes it's stupid. Or it's always stupid. So let's press Windows X. Is this, sorry if I'm boring, I think this is funny. Is this really a PS command? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's use the one it suggested. What do you think? Yeah, but I'm trying to tell it to tell me. And it suggested that we command prompt admin. So it's normal ChatGPT. Okay. So I guess we'll CMDC then. Let's go back to the right one. But I just wanted it to tell me what to, just the full command, you know. Let's do one more try to make it tell us what we want. I want the full PS command for net user with CMD. Can you do it? Invoke expression command. Yes, that's a PowerShell. That's a PowerShell version to do it right. And that's what I used. C/C. So it's /C or I'm just looking at my let's look at my Windows run.
It's invoking cmd.exe.
Yeah, so these are the IX ones. Yeah, but I was thinking dash. I wasn't thinking slash. So I'm curious, can you use both? Or am I crazy? Can you use both?
It's to execute command.
Yeah, you can use both.
Yes, you can.
Okay, good. Because I was going to type that only, not invoke expression, you know. But we'll do this.
At least I used.
Now I kind of pasted it into the box without, I was going to paste it first into here, and you can't see because I'm in my notes, but you can just, I'll be back to you soon. Command completed successfully. I'm just adding this to notes too, so we have it there. So it's nice. Yeah. But maybe we should use it the same way. Oh, I can't do up, meaning I'll have to make, because I don't want to Control C too much, you know.
Net user works here.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, but
no need to use invoke.
Yeah, but yeah, I know it worked, but both should work that way, and it didn't. Okay, because we used this and it worked. So maybe it's the parameters that it has problems with, because it's just an alias for the other thing, and it doesn't have the same. So now we have Pratchett here.
New user there.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yes, so I'm just curious, didn't we have, was it just one new?
Edit to groups, administrators and remote desktop.
Oh, but look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's just one more. Yeah, so it needs to be in administrators too. Well, of course, if we were to change permissions, and that's the reason, that was originally the reason to do it. So, of course, yeah.
Net locale group remote desktop users username/add.
Okay. I'm just doing stuff in my notes at the same time. So okay, I kind of wanted to do also the PowerShell command, but we can just keep this open and we can try both. Just adding the comment. I'm sorry for not showing everything. It's too much to just jump back and forth all the time. I'm going to do the full thing here, I think. So
you can just put this command inside that PowerShell script you used before.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
WTV you prefer.
Yeah. I'm just not showing you me copying and pasting the commands. And now we have all of that because I can't edit the commands. So that's why. So if I paste it, I can't edit it afterwards. I'll have to retype. So we're pasting that, and I didn't change the username, so I'll have to do it again. I can't go back any further. That's also nice. So we need to have Pratchett here. Can I just do one at once? I'm just copying this line. Let's do administrators too. I can just do both commands at the same time. Oh, I happened to do Control A by mistake, which was not my meaning. Add administrators. And also, I'm starting really to feel bad about not. I need to go to my company. I need to go to my kids soon. Now I just. Command CMD. Well, that's interesting. It just did the same thing as it did last. We just backspace there. So let's paste again and run the remote desktop users add. And I'll run the other one. And then we'll do net local group. Let's see if that shows anything. And I'll just copy this and we'll paste this. And apparently the alias for this works, because I assume that's why it works. Of course, we should probably have looked at like the users groups. How do we do that? But here we have the names administrators. I hope I spelled it right. And we have remote desktop users. Right, can I do like oh my goodness, I'm doing arrow up. I'm thinking
admin
we will
RDP.
Yeah, but
so you can log in with your
I
want
to see if I can confirm it. If I don't use add and just use, if I do this, I'm just copying a command, you'll see in a second. So if it worked, this is just me testing. This might not even be the correct command, No, it didn't work. What would I do to say that I want to see the groups for this user? Or we can just try it, because, checking the time on the box. 1 hour 34 minutes, because we just restarted it. But we also can copy the
net
IP.
user username.
Okay. So let's see if it can handle as long as this, because that net is just alias in partial, I guess.
Did you added your user to RDP?
first. Oh no, gosh, I can't arrow. I have to do it again. Net user, prat chat. Because we didn't get much of a feedback there.
Don't think so.
And we don't have any.
Christy says.
I wonder how many times the box died by itself, lol.
Yeah. At least we still have some kind of connection now. Let's ask PS okay, let me show you. PS command to add user to group, because I need to remember
Cocaine
these.
1 PT says.
I just gave you the command to add the user to group tum.
Yeah, but I've run that. It didn't work. So I'm trying another way. Should I scroll up? Oh, wait. I'll just wait until I switch over there.
Not exactly the same, I think.
Not exactly the same. Okay. Well, I changed username to Pratchett. Otherwise, it was the same. Because I copied your text.
You didn't specify the group.
Yes, I did.
Are you adding to what?
Let's scroll up. Let's scroll up. Here, no. Yeah, invoke expression CMD net local group name username add, and then administrator. And we didn't get any feedback, so I was trying to find how to show if it was there, and then we did, and it wasn't there. So, sorry. Forgot to show you. Here. See? I'm just going to copy from the other side here. For example, to add, I can just copy this because it has the right name. So there.
Okay, I missed that one.
And then let's do also.
Well, I didn't use any of that.
Let's just try. Okay.
Use simple net commands and it worked.
Okay. I do want to learn always, and always you can do it. Too. So let's see. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. So just to check, I'm going to actually copy. No, I'm not going to copy from this. It's definitely the right spelling for remote desktop users. So let's what? Right, I just already removed it. I think why was it so short, the command? So here, there, and now we have to type again. Net users. If there's a difference between when I do it and you do it, the only thing I can think of is that it's either me typing wrong, or it's, you see, these worked. So the PowerShell native commands worked. There. Oh, sorry.
That command came from my notes I
exclamation
used, so
right
please,
screen, exclamation left
do no
screen.
low.
So I'm thinking maybe the machine is just kind of messed up again. Anyway, these two commands worked fine. We are now in administrator and remove desktop users. So I just started this. So I don't know if this is the default port, but just if I just enter here, do we get like
Fixerbot says
questions?
New follower ToDos 1979. Less than 3.
The art of DTH. No. Welcome very much. Welcome to the stream. We got the certificate, so I would assume we have the right port, and we have. You can actually see what I'm doing. That's good. So we have Pratchett, and we have password, and we'll save the password. And it didn't work. So help a poor 12 hours and 20 minutes streamer out, because yeah, tired. Should we do the domain? Will we need to do just local? Should I do a port? You that just did it. Okay? I'm waiting for your help here. Cause we got the yes there, you know? I'm thinking it's not the port. Okay, I'll just copy paste the stuff from somewhere in my notes. Somewhere.
Cocaine 1 PT says.
No port needed.
Christy says.
No port needed.
It doesn't need the domain for real. Is the password correct?
Cocaine
Yeah.
1 PT says.
RDP is
password.
RDP.
Password. Though, we can see if I spelled the username wrong. Did I? We can look at this. Pratchett. And the password. The password is password, because we made the user just up here. Password. Here. So Pratchett password. That's the user. Or rather, it's further down. Let's see. We didn't set the password this time. Yeah, we didn't set the password. So, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay. So, does that mean we don't have a password?
Sent no password. No pass. Tried.
Translated from Polish.
Yeah. So, what did you mean by that?
Free breakfast banana says.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe the password is
Let's do
admin.
password. Okay. So, I'm going because I'm tired, so I'm not even googling. I'm at the stage of, oh yeah, let's close these. That's a good suggestion. So, I forgot to add a password to the user. Help! So, this is how it does it. So, one-liner. So we have New local user name
ChatGPT help you hack into a computer.
Oh yeah, it's definitely helping with PowerShell commands to create users. I don't know if that's hacking for it. So password never expires. It even added that on by itself there. So force plain is
Cocaine 1 PT says.
Jesus PowerShell syntax so weird for such simple thing.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's what we have ChatGPT for. So we don't really want to create the user. So will this work for an existing user? Apologies for misunderstanding. Yeah, that's my guess. So, because it was creating a user, and that's not what we wanted. So, set local user with the name of Pratchett password. Convert to secure string your password as plain text. Force. Well, okay, we'll just convert this in our notes. Am I blind? Yeah, there it is. No, this is not the file. Oh my, let's continue here. So now
Free
you
breakfast
see this
banana
for
says.
once.
It hurts when it give you a wrong answer. It's okay, GPT. It was a good try.
Oh, what I'm the most mad about is actually saying, I'm sorry. And then you say, tell it what to do more. And then it gives you exactly the same answer. And we say it's wrong again. It gives you apology and the same answer again. And you try a third time. And it does the same thing again. Maybe I'm just bad at this, but that is kind of annoying. Just kind of a little annoying. So, let's go here, and I'm actually let's just type a letter and
Cocaine
delete it.
1 PT says.
It's simple bot. D.
Yeah, it's simple. And the thing calling it AI, nah. Set local user name, Pratchett password, convert to secure string password. Well, these two last ones, I don't know what. We'll see. Maybe they are needed for the convert to secure string. And the input is as plain text, so that could be it. And now, if we just try at once to do this with password, we'll see if GPT was right. Cannot connect to RDP server. Was it only me that thought that was different?
Is your machine alive?
Yeah, that's my first thought. Is it alive? Did it die? Well, we'll try another time, because that was a different answer.
Free breakfast banana says.
If we train bots to do things like how we would do them, they would ask other bots for the answer.
Cocaine 1
yeah,
PT says.
That's true, that's
and
true.
IP is correct?
The IP is correct, yeah. So let's see now. Username, we have Pratchett. And since I've already actually finished the box, this is just for learning. And I will have to go to my family even if this does not work. So I'm not restarting the box again if that's the problem.
I did both
you
methods
did both
also.
too, yeah.
He suggested me the same.
Okay. So let's just make a new user, and if it doesn't work, we'll. I can't copy the lines, but let's just. I can't arrow up, So this is what we did to create the user. So carefully pressing both Shift and Control when pressing C, because I do not want to do the thing again, you know, again. I actually have it there. And now we're going actually to GPT again, because add password to. So that's the simple way
Christy
to do
says.
it.
You CN copy pasta with mouse for safety.
Yeah, great tip. Great tip. So do that at the prompt. So here when we added the user, we should have done, let's compare these now and see. Oh, look, it had already got the PowerShell thingy going there. This is annoying. Where's the end one? It doesn't have one. So it doesn't actually have one. That's why I didn't see it. So the only thing it added was just the password. There. And now let's call this Pratchett 2, just because we still want. Oh, let's do Terry. Let's do Terry then. Now we're adding user Terry. And this is what we'll copy. And let's go here. And I'm just typing a letter so that I pop down where we were. And we're adding a new user. And this time we remember to add a password. There. And I'm not going to test if these work. I'm just quickly going to replace the commands. To add them to groups. So I'm just copying and we're going to paste here. And
Cocaine1
the
PT
second
says.
one,
Did it create it?
I'm not checking. I'm just doing. Cause time limit. There. So we're over 12 hours. We're over 12 hours.
In CMD, it shows some output saying success.
Yeah, it did say
Pre-breakfast
success
banana
before here
says.
too.
She's admin now, bro.
Yeah.
Cocaine1 PT says.
Pre-breakfast banana and
see.
low.
Oh my god, these were the commands that didn't work. Why did I use these commands? You see, I was actually trying to add the user again. These are the commands that didn't work. Let's just... why do I still have them in my notes? Let's do Terry here. Let's do Terry here. So now we're going to use the commands that work. Sorry. This is because I have not been careful with my notes because I'm in a hurry. I'm going to remove that last command. So, and let's just, for checking net users Pratchett. No, Terry. Okay, so something didn't work. Cause I didn't do the I didn't do the first command. I have to go up all the way to the top and run the command that worked to create a user. This failed. we try to find the version. And this is a working command. And I'm doing Christie's safe copy. And we're removing all of the other stuff.
Free breakfast banana says.
You can do it. It seems so close.
I just feel like I'm...
Christy says.
Time thief.
Will be on mobile walking dog, D.
Cocaine 1 PT says.
Your
That
whole
one's
day
on
has
the
passed
password.
and I'm like still here. Though I've not been doing this machine for 12 hours. Thank God. You know. There. So let's just type anything, pop down there, and that should give us an actual feedback. Yeah, there, you see? And the other commands, they didn't work since there was no user. And we also have the actual PowerShell commands.
Free
for
breakfast
these.
banana says.
Oh yeah.
So who can see what error I made? What error did I redo? What error did I do? Something that we had to create a new user for?
Does it say that if there's an error? Does
No.
cmd.exe
Look,
complete
no,
but not the
we
net
got an
user
error
part?
now. So this command didn't work. We couldn't create a user when we added the password. So this is ChatGPT. We should actually Google this, because ChatGPT doesn't know what it's talking about. Okay? We need to know how to, or we do it the PowerShell way. And that is probably also actually... so we can try, give ChatGPT one more chance.
Ask Google Bard what's Chaptic's problem.
Don't you have to use... No? Yeah, we could do that, but not now when we have time. Add a user with PS. So, new local username, Pratchett password. And this is what we got before, right? Your password. So, now we actually wanted you. That we didn't want when we were trying to add. Because this one doesn't work. It's bad. Delete. Because we can create a user. But we can't. We just need to edit the password. And we need to add this. And let's call it Terry2. This is like, people, hello. How many tries did you need to manage to get a password in the user when you created it? So, if I didn't have these characters, I could copy all 3 lines, but we do have those characters. So,
Cocaine
third
1 PT says.
try.
BTW, next time try bigger password like password 123.
Alright, we should
passwords
have
policy,
better
it will fail.
security. We should have 1, 2, 3 too, yeah. I'm just doing these. If they don't work, I think I'm actually going to stop streaming anyway. But maybe I won't be able to. So I can't users Terry2. Look, it's working. So we had no feedback, but it worked. And the previous
It's
one
not
was,
security.
was the...
It's about password rules, min length.
Free breakfast banana says.
Okay.
Holy moly.
Okay, so you're thinking there may be a rule. So now we have Terry2, and we have password, and we click OK, and my time says it's 21, and we didn't get. So what did you do? You just use net use commands, net user, and these things, right? But I'm seriously thinking that, well, if it's a password length.
Cocaine1PT says.
Not saying it is. I used exact commands I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked low.
Okay.
Net user cocaine2 password 123/add.
Christy says.
I'm doing some changes.
He means password policy.
Yeah, I'm
Cocaine1PT
thinking
says.
I'm adding stuff.
Net locale group remote desktop users cocaine2/add. Net locale group administrators cocaine2/add. This exact command's low.
I don't need the commands, I just
Pre-breakfast
need the
banana
password
says.
there. So
Oh,
I'm
great.
adding a longer password.
Now I need to throw away my Windows computers.
Cocaine1PT says.
Straight from my notes.
There, see? Longer password. So let's create. I've just updated my commands, and I know these commands work. So we can give this 2 more minutes. There. Terry3. Password with a big P, 1, 2, 3, and exclamation mark. Look, we got more feedback. So maybe the password policy was there. This is a good thing to know.
Christy says.
For the future.
Checkbox time.
Yeah. So now, if we paste this one, will we get feedback? No, we didn't. So if we copy this, and this is GPT commands. So if we do net user, what on earth do I usually, what did I do? Yeah, the name, of course. User Terry3. I'm feeling my brain not optimally remembering that I should add the user. So we have the groups again, and this time it seemed the password was happier because we got feedback there. So I already entered the information. Now the account should exist. So we're actually connecting. So
Cocaine1PT says.
Smile, smile.
we need a redeem for that, right? Reboot required. So we have this tiny little window. Malware.bot says we need to reboot server manager.
So the system has AAV.
Yeah.
And this catch the roof shell. What an amazing AV. Didn't.
Yeah, it didn't. So if I do like this, no, this doesn't help. I know there's something here, right? Scale mode. Well, of course we could do that. Isn't there a button just to let Windows know that we want a bigger size? I think there is, right?
Well, you made it.
Yeah. I don't know what we could do here, but we already have everything. So the learning thing here, except for the commands to
Christy
create,
says.
was
Nice, that was
use a
funny
better
indeed.
password. Yeah. So these are the working commands. So we can just delete the rest. And then we can also do...
Cocaine1PT says.
Sure, it's about policy.
Yeah. So net user Terry.
That's why I told you that.
3, yeah. To confirm. Thank you for that. So that's good. I learned a lot on this, so thanks everybody that have helped. Do you have any raid suggestions? And don't leave before we raid. That's not a... You're not allowed. And also, thank you very much for the help, and thank you for the company.
Getting late here.
So I'm just inviting everybody to Discord again.
See you around, smile, smile.
Yeah. See you around. Thanks again. Let's just see who we got. So, I wonder if let's pause that. My goodness, this will probably... Oh, we have security FED too, but he doesn't really do much Twitch. But you should check Cody out. Should we raid Cody? He won't notice, will he? I will have to raid Cody. Did they just start? We have to see if he just started or if they're ending. It's just a short one.
Interesting and
5
cool to
minutes.
see that there is some support, and
So,
basically this is all you need
we
to
have
do
a raid target
in order to set up this Ducky script thing. So at a certain point, then you just call the do Ducky script function, which I wrote myself, and it basically just runs all the code.
Thank you so very much for
making
helping,
something
for
that
being
is
here,
really, really
for
small and easy
making
to
this a
use
fun
as
thing.
a bad USB device.
Yeah.
I thought this was cool, but my
Instead
first
of
thought
just
is,
rebooting
why
bots.
don't I strap a
Rebooting
LoRa
bots.
module onto
It's
this and
rebooting
stretch it
bots.
so it can go really, really far, and it doesn't rely on any other sort of data connection. So I'm going to be working on this more. You can expect a video on this, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about like these cool hardware things I've been mashing together. As a kid, I was very much into Legos, and to me, this is just adult Legos where you take like
Christy
a component
says.
that you think is cool, that does something interesting,
Wiry.
you mash it onto another like microcontroller, and the whole thing ends up costing like less than like $20. Like that's pretty exciting to me. So that's one of the things I've been working on. I was a little inspired by my conversation with Joe earlier, and if you didn't catch it, we had our very first incident of the month. So that means we got to have the Varonis Threat Labs team come on and basically get clearance to talk about some of the really interesting attacks that they're seeing, being in the thick of it and doing some interesting work, not just also defensive work, but also adversary simulation. So taking the kinds of things that they see attackers doing and then making their own custom tools to basically emulate that and offering that as a service to basically find out if customers could stand up to that sort of attack. So we were bonding over how we both also like to make, our own tools, so like make hacking stuff, and how we both also like strapping those tools to drones and flying them around. So if you didn't catch that video, you should check it out. I know that we're going to do some cutouts of it, but talking to an incident response analyst and the head of forensics in a team that works on a lot of this sort of stuff was really, really cool. Like we learned a lot, and we're going to have him back on once a month to talk about the incident of the month, but also maybe some cool adversary and drone hacking and like other things that our audience is interested in. So really cool to have him on the show, and hopefully you guys like that stream because it was one of my favorites that we've done in a while. I used to watch your videos since I was a kid, and now because of you, I'm learning BSc in cybersecurity. Thanks very much, man. Keep growing. Hey, thank you very much. It's funny. I actually talked to some of the people